Ray, in closing, is there anything you would like to tell the people of the state of Georgia and possibly even the country?
There is, Carl. I have to say that, I'm one of those Americans that I think for far too long we believed we could go to the ballot box on Election Day, cast our vote for whoever was the best candidate, and then go home on our merry way and believe that we had done our patriotic duty. Well, folks, the truth of the matter is those days are over. If they ever existed before, they're over. And we need to just accept the fact that they will not be back in my lifetime or yours. If we're going to regain the ancient liberties that we have lost, we're going to have to personally get involved. It's going to mean getting out, talking to folks, working for the candidate you believe is the strongest constitutional conservative you can find. It's also going to mean, number two, digging into your pocketbook and making a financial contribution. Freedom has never been free to any other generation in America's history. It is not going to be that way now if we are going to restore our liberties that have been lost and secure the ones that still remain. We're going to have to sacrifice in many different ways. I hope that the people listening, I hope you'll consider taking a look at our campaign website. It's georgiafirst.org. Georgia First is all spelled out. You can look at where I stand on the different issues. You can watch YouTube videos of speeches we've done. You can see the 10 different state sovereignty and individual sovereignty bills that our campaign has helped to author here in Georgia that are already have sponsorship in the Georgia General Assembly. And there are a myriad of other things you can see on there, but we absolutely must get involved. And so I encourage you, go to the campaign website, sign up to get the email newsletter, and if you live in the state of Georgia, sign up to get involved personally in the campaign. And whether you live in the state of Georgia or not, make a financial contribution because my family can't fund this totally by ourselves. Our volunteers that are working day and night, most of them without any remuneration whatsoever, are working tirelessly, but we all need to work together. Everyone doing a little bit will make it possible for us to secure victory. The truth of the matter is, in this Republican race for governor here in Georgia, we have the perfect storm. There's no incumbent for us to have to run against this time. The other 6 Republicans that are running against me in the race for governor are all middle-of-the-road, mainstream, moderate Republicans. They look the same, talk the same, and act the same. There's not a bit of difference between them. While they're splitting their vote 6 ways, we're going to get the vote of every constitutionalist and liberty-loving person in the state of Georgia that finds out about this campaign. We're only going to continue to grow. And here in Georgia, the way it works, the top 2 go to a runoff if there's no clear majority in the primary. Folks, with 7 Republicans running, there's going to be a runoff. The top 2 are going to that runoff. So while those 6 that are just the same are splitting their vote up 6 ways, we're going to be garnering enough votes to be one of those 2 in the runoff if every person that watches this gets involved in our campaign. I encourage you to do that and join with me in saying not Atlanta, not Washington, but Georgia first.